Welcome to all. Are you all safe at home? Okay, hope you all are safe. In the previous class, we went through the second part of the story, The Champ. Am I right? So, today we are going to meet the third part of the story. So, are you all ready? Okay, let's start. Take your English text and take page number 138. Here you can see the title. Am I right? Read it. Yes, the picnic. Students, have you ever been to a picnic? Yes, that's very interesting, right? Let's know what happened here. All of you read this part individually and find out the difficult words. Hope you all read the text. Now I'll give you a model reading of the third part of the story, the picnic. We are going for a picnic on the banks of the river Yamuna this Saturday, announced Radha's uncle in the evening when he returned from office. Hooray! Shouted Ranjit and Aman. We'll call Gaurav, Neha, and Samir also. We'll swim and go for boating. Oh, what fun we'll have! The boys were excited. Radha too was excited and looked forward to the day of picnic. On Saturday, they started early in the morning and by noon they were at a beautiful secluded spot on the banks of the Yamuna. This place was at the foothills of Shivalik and the blue water of the river was crystal clear. The weather was pleasant and a cool breeze was blowing. After lunch, the grown-ups got busy with their card game and the children went out to explore the surrounding woods. Radha went with them for a while but soon felt out of place and separated from them. She came back, took her book and settled down on a big rock near the water edge and started reading. Soon she heard some voice and looked up. She saw Ranjit, Aman and their friends Samir, Gaurav and Neha coming in her direction. Hey, let's go into the water. It's cool and inviting, suggested Ranjit. Oh, goody, what fun! Aman shouted. They wore their swimming costumes. Soon all of them were in the water, shouting and laughing and enjoying themselves. Radha watched them wistfully. A little beyond where Ranjit, Aman and their friends were playing in the water, the current was very swift. Radha saw Aman very near to it. Aman, don't go beyond that big boulder. The current is very fast there, she warned. Don't bother, Radha. We all know swimming and can take care of ourselves, Aman replied carelessly. Radha felt sad and went back to her book. Students, hope you all identified the difficult words. Am I right? Now shall we discuss those words and their meanings? Okay, let's go. Boating means rowing in boats. Here you can see the picture of boating. Excited means thrilled. Secluded spot. It means peaceful place. Foothill. A low hill at the base of a mountain. Did you see the picture of foothill? Yes. Crystal clear means easy to understand. Weather, a state of atmosphere. Breeze, a light cool wind. Grown-ups means adults. Explore, travel through unfamiliar area in order to learn about it. Woods, an area of land smaller than a forest. Here you can see the picture of woods. Settle down means to sit. Goody, a word to express childish happiness. Wistfully means sorrowfully. Swift, speedy. Boulder, a very large rock. Students, here you can see the picture of boulder. Current means movement of water in a specific direction. Hope you all understood the meanings of the difficult words. Am I right? Okay, now I'll explain the third part of the story, the picnic. Okay, all of you listen attentively. Students, one more character appeared here. Who is it? Yes, Radha's uncle. Radha's uncle returned from office in the evening and he announced that they are going for a picnic on the banks of the river Yamuna on Saturday. Hearing this, Radha's cousins Ranjit and Aman expressed their happiness and they decided to call their friends Gaurav, Neha, and Samir for this picnic. They thought about the fun they will have at the place where they plan to go. Radha and her cousins were so thrilled and they impatiently waited for the day of picnic. On Saturday, they got up early in the morning. They were very happy. By noon, they reached a peaceful spot on the banks of the river Yamuna. The place is described here. The place was at the foothills of Shivalik and the water was very clear. It was a very good weather. After lunch, the children went out to enjoy the small forest surrounding it and the grown-ups were busy with card game. Radha also went with them but she felt loneliness. So she came back and sat down on a big rock and started reading a book. After some time, she heard the voice of her cousins. They were coming in her direction. Then they decided to go into the water and became excited. They wore their swimming costumes and went for swimming. They enjoyed themselves by shouting and laughing, but Radha watched them sorrowfully. She saw her cousins and friends were playing and she noticed that the wave was very fast a little beyond them. Radha saw Aman who was very near to it. She warned Aman not to go beyond the big rock because the current was very fast there and it was dangerous. But what was the reply of Aman? Yes, he didn't take it as a serious matter. And he said Radha not to bother about them and added that they all know swimming. Hearing this reply, she felt very sad because they didn't obey her words. So she started reading book. Students, did you understand the third part of the story? Did you enjoy it? Okay, so we will meet in the next class with the fourth and fifth part of the story. See you in the next class. Thank you, dear children.